was finding great deals. I was feeling really good about what I was doing because I was keeping things out of landfills. I was reusing stuff. But it was incredibly inefficient, incredibly time-consuming. I just thought, my God, there's got to be a better way to do this. And that was really kind of the founding thoughts of Oodle. A couple of little stats about the company, because I was answering a bunch of questions, so I can probably kind of jump in on. The company started about 2 years ago, so it launched about 2 years ago. We're funded by Greylock. Our partners David Keys on Dig and Facebook and LinkedIn. Jeff Yang from Redpoint, he's done Chivo, Excite, and companies like that. So really well funded. We raised our last round in January, which should give us enough money to go profitable. And so we've got about 45 employees. So in any case, most people know Oodle from the consumer side of our house, and I'll start with that. Again, the mission of the company is to change the way people shop with classifieds. We'll get the next thing. Just came out of our own frustration on how hard it is to buy something in classifieds. So the first thing we want to do is make it really easy to find what you're looking for. So we scan about 80,000 sites for classified listings all over the web. We don't just index the full text, we actually organize it. So if you come across a Chihuahua listing, we know that Chihuahua is a breed of dog, we know all the way to spell it and abbreviate it. We know that the manufacturer and we know how to actually attribute it. We know that 24,000 is the miles, the price, these sorts of things. And then we put really intelligent search in front of that. So if you search for a 2004 Honda Accord, you're not doing a full text search for that. We're actually on the fly knowing that 2004 is cheap. You can get really good results really, really quickly. We've got great browsing tools like picture galleries and maps and all sorts of other things like that. And we really focus on just a great search experience. We also realized, if we go back, that searching is only one piece of it, that searching actually isn't the right metaphor for classified. Because when you're searching for a car, you're probably not going to list how you want on the first try. You're going to look again and again and again. It's more of a hunting process. So we built a bunch of tools to help people have sustainable searches over time and really find what they're looking for. So we've got a personalized page for these core searches, and we have email alerts. If you just tell us what you're looking for, we'll email you as soon as we find it, which makes it a lot easier. And we also are building a lot of data around our listings to make it really easy to know whether something's a good deal. So when you watch someone trying to buy a car, they're always asked, is this a good price? How often do listings like that pop up? And it usually takes them weeks to figure that out. We'll just tell you. So we've got better data that we've analyzed using listings, better data than killing Google and cars, and great pricing, market data for rentals and real estate. We have data predictions and tell you how often listings pop up, so you know whether to jump on every deal. So we're investing a lot to really transform the category that makes people shop with classifieds, because it's stunning, but the category is really devoid of any innovation. I mean, other than putting listings online and letting you put in extra pictures and text, there is no innovation in the category. We're trying to change all that. We're trying to change the way people use it. Because, again, the founding belief is we can make it easier and more efficient to shop with classifieds, a lot more people to do it. What people don't know about us is that there's a whole second part of our business, which is tied to how we make money. Classified, just like there's no innovation in the category on the consumer side, there is no innovation in the category around how people make money with classified. It's still based on the print metaphor where you pay to publish your listing into someone else's market. And the whole Web 2.0 philosophy that just kind of flies in the face of that, which is that publishing on anything online should be free and should be totally democratized. You should be able to use any sort of publishing platform you want. And that's really the approach we've taken with Oodle. We scan listings from a bunch of different sites, and we really try to focus on the business model around free. Because if you're a consumer, you can already post your listing into Craigslist for free. You shouldn't be charged for doing it. If you're a car dealer, your listings are not only published on your own website, which you've done for free, or if you're a real estate agent, but they're published on your website, which is associated with your reputation, who that car dealer is. Right? So we really want to focus on whatever platform those listings are published in. So we built a business model which assumes free and a decentralized publishing model. You go to the next slide. So essentially, our backend works something like AdSense for listings, where anybody can push their listings in Oodle for free and get traffic, but you can bid on having your listings featured at the top of search results. So you can pay for visibility. And this is, again, if you think about people, how many people here have sold on Craigslist? This is kind of how Craigslist works. So you can publish for free, but if you want someone to click on your ad, you got to post it again and again and again. So Craig Newmark isn't charging you to feature your listing, you're paying your own time to get it at the top of the list. So again, it's just kind of making it really, really easy to get visibility, which is what people want. They don't need another publishing platform. So that's how we make money. We launched our this AdSense product, AdSense product, at the end of last year. and it's gone tremendously well. Our revenue is ramped up. Our rates on the site go up by 10% a month. No decline. The only major complaint we've had is that our advertisers want more traffic. So with that in mind, we built out a big distribution network, which we call the Oodle network, where we work with local media companies and online communities to host their classifieds or power their classifieds. We work with companies like the New York Times, Fox Broadcasting, Lycos, San Diego Tribune, Wall Street Journal, News Corporation, many places, about 200 sites. We've signed up to actually have Oodle power their classifieds. And we've just started rolling those out, so we've got a lot of growth to happen on that over the next year. But really, again, not only are we decentralized in terms of grabbing the content, but then putting classifieds wherever we think consumers want. So kind of more of an open marketplace model, rather than expecting people to take their listings, put them in a closed market, and only go there. They'll take listings wherever they are, and let people access listings wherever they want to see them. In terms of distribution, we also do lightweight deals. As Steve mentioned, we've got a developer program with an API, where you can start mashing things up with about 20 million listings. A lot of those listings have revenue attached to them for our business model. So if you have a lot of traffic flowing through your site, we'll share that affiliate revenue with you. And we've also got lightweight widgets on our site, which you can pop on and play with. And Steve's got to talk to you about that if you're interested. Next slide. So the standard pitch at the end is we are growing really quickly. We're hiring at every single position. If you're interested, I'll point out some people to talk to. We'd love to find some people to expand the Oodle team. The one thing I will say is that Oodle, one of the reasons why I started the company was I wanted to be able to pick the people I work with. Because I think life's too short to work with people that aren't fun. So I think not only do we have really smart people, but we've got really nice people and we have a really good time. In the last couple of weeks, we've done things for charities, done soup kitchens, we've had 2 holiday parties, a full wedding for 2 people that are getting married in the company. We'll do play sports and what's that? Hanukkah party, Thanksgiving potluck. We have a really good time, really fun people, and we'd love to expand that team. So let us know. So people that think they're hiring products, a lot of creative products. Faith, who's wearing orange pants. I don't see her, but you can figure out the orange pants. She's in marketing. Scott, right there, is our CTO for engineering. David goes to team for sales, but or you can just send something to jobs@oodle.com. All right, anyway, thank you very much.